Hello, my name is Tawana Rivers, and I'm one of the founders and Chief Operating Officer here at the 10K Project. I was born in Harlem, New York, and spent the first 10 years of my life there. Harlem is where I learned about community. It's where I found my love of community. It's where um, it's where I learned that I wanted to know more about people and their lives. And that partly is because so much of our lives were shared with each other back then that it just became a love of mine. I grew up during a time where people actually looked out for you. We left our doors unlocked. And, as the kids were out playing, the parents would be sitting on the stoop just watching us, and they'd be talking, and we'd partly be eavesdropping on grown folks' business. We all know we weren't supposed to do that, but we did. And we'd be just listening to the laughter. It was intoxicating to me. And the best part about my childhood growing up in Harlem was that everyone knew everyone else. I was disciplined by my neighbors when I was misbehaving, and I was rewarded by them when I brought home good grades. The block parties were infamous. Barrels of crabs and music blasting, and again, laughter filling the streets. That happy imagery of Black people has stayed with me my entire life. When I was in fifth grade, or I was entering the fifth grade, we moved to the Bronx. And it was a new community that I was introduced to. Shout out to the Boogie Down. It was different, but the magical beauty that happens when Black people come together still existed. I owe my love of hip hop to the Bronx. Even though I currently live in Louisville, Kentucky, my heart will always be on that Harlem stoop and on that Bronx flagpole where so many dreams were created. My story is not unique. We all have those special places that molded us, no matter what our socioeconomic backgrounds may have been. We all dreamed of a brighter future for ourselves, for our children. Now, as I'm older, my children's children. We all come from communities that have beautiful histories and amazing Black people striving to make a difference every single day. And I believe in the 10K Project because we must save ourselves from the economic challenges facing our communities. And for far too long, we've been relying on others to help us. We have to start helping ourselves. We have to change the myth that says Black people can't work together, or the one that says our businesses aren't run as professionally or efficiently as others. We have to stop allowing others to write our narratives and tell our stories. We have the power, the tenacity, the intelligence to be amazing, and we show it every day. So many of us have successfully accomplished financial freedom, and so many of us desire to do so. Many just don't know how. And the 10K Project supports that mission on so many levels. Investors get access to deals, education, and maybe they start believing in that awesome idea they had 5 years ago. And actually, maybe it could work now. They start believing in themselves. Entrepreneurs get the funding they need in order to scale their businesses. No more begging. Let the community help you and help them in return. It's a very simple model. Become a part of the community of like-minded people determined to create generational wealth. To the Black professionals that join our network, become the attorney, the accountant, or marketing director for our entrepreneurs. We're better together. Let's build a community so that we all succeed. I'm an HR professional by day, and unfortunately, I've spent most of my career surrounded by people that don't look like me. I'd like to do my part to change that. I'd like for corporations to be created all across this country. And I want beautiful Black people to occupy the conference rooms where decisions are being made. not just one or two of us at the table if we're lucky. I want it to be our table. We can do this. We must do this because no one is coming to save us. We must save ourselves. Join us here at the 10K Project. We're waiting for you.